Hello. Welcome to Home Family Digital. I'm so excited. Lily has agreed to jump on with me to go live as a part of my day nine go live project that I'm doing with the community. Now, Lily is a beautiful lady from Singapore, and she has a lot of life experience that she brings um, with her when she started her digital business. So I'm just going to drum roll and bring beautiful Lily up to the stage right now. Welcome, Lily.
Hi, hello, everyone. Thank you for having me here. I'm super excited. Okay, go on. Do I need to do intro?
Lily, thank you so much. I would love you to just share a little bit about yourself,
Mm,
and
okay,
maybe we could go straight into the reason why you started a digital business in the first place as well.
so I do the intro and then
Yes,
how I
please.
started. Okay,
Yeah,
sure,
that'd
sure.
be great.
Okay, for all of you viewers, thank you for tuning in. My name is Lily, and some people like to call me Li Quan. That's my Chinese name. I was a former cabin crew with Singapore Airlines, right? And I became an educator. Now, the education part became a teacher was after 6 long years of being away from the workforce. I quit flying. I became a stay-home mom, and then like I shared before to those who knows me, is a marriage works when both parties put in their effort, right, Leanne? Yeah. So what
Yeah,
happened was mine
absolutely.
didn't work out because and I was stupid enough not having a backup plan. So never mind. I learned my lesson. So I picked myself up from there, and I became an educator. And for 7 years as an educator, and one day I was caught with an accident at work. I got hurt quite bad over in my cervical spine and at the neck here. And when that happened, I was already a divorcee, single mom, taking care of my teen, right? So I was caught at the crossroad in life, and I was thinking to myself, now what do I do? Because I was in the mindset thinking that, oh, I have a career now. I managed to pick myself up, dusted my knee, wipe up all the tears. Okay, done with the crying. Now I'm strong enough. I'm going to move on with life. And then, wham, bam, that happened. So my surgeon told me either you go for the surgery, which is 50-50, because, we'll do our best to help you, but the rest of it, you have to be prepared. And I thought, okay, if it is 50-50, no can do. I'm not going for it. Because, I cannot imagine the day when
Mm.
I lie down on the operation table and not waking up. Who's going to take care of my baby? You know what I'm saying? So that was me. So I decided to go for the natural healing. So I spent about like 1.5 year resting at home. I was living on my savings from years of working. I was saving up, and then I realized I had problem making ends meet. And I told myself, no can do. I will have to do something about it. And I sent out resume after resume, applying for job when I was trying to recover. Of course, during that time, I was like checking in and out of hospital at the same time, going for physio, going for treatment. And then, the resume was not good. Nothing came back because I knew I was a burden to employers. Who would want to hire someone with disability, right? So I got really fed up, and I told myself, you're not hiring me. I'm going to hire myself. I make myself a boss. Nobody's going to tell me no. I'm not taking no for an answer. I have a baby to take care of. I have a life to live. So I fought really hard. And of course, there were moments when I feel very depressed because I feel demoralized and I don't know what I was doing. It was like a dark rabbit hole. I was just spiraling down and down and down and I told myself I got to step out of it. I cannot
Mm.
go on like that because, again, the motivation is my son. He has to see that mommy is doing fine. And then, I've ever shared before, like when he's not looking, I turn around, tears are coming down. I'm like, what am I going to do?
Mm.
And when I looked at him, I flashed the biggest smile. Hey, I'm okay. So, yeah, that was depression,
Yeah.
right? So I picked myself up again and I told myself, yes, I can do this. I can do this. So I was on my knees one night, just beside my bed, and then I was praying really hard. I said, God, you've came through before. Can you please do it again? Right? Can you please do it again this time? Help me. And you know what? During that time, as I was scrolling the social media, right, and then I saw a face that popped up. That face was someone I knew, who was previously also a cabin crew. Then I saw that her page was like, wow, she's got a wonderful family, and she's a 24/7 mom, always around for her kids. I wonder what she's doing. And I was curious enough. I went into her page and I found out, oh, she's doing this business. Oh, okay. So that's
Wow.
how I discovered there is such a thing. And I said, all right. If the benefit is I can stay around for my son, and with my disability and I cannot work outside, what can I do? I think this is the best opportunity. God must have answered my prayer. He must have loved me so much. He actually answered my prayer the next day. I saw it on the social media, just like that. It was up.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. God works in
Wow.
a mysterious way, So that's why up until today, I realized what He has done. God's fingerprint is all over my life. And I said, God, you're so good to me. I can never thank enough. So I said, okay, what do I do? What do you want me to do? I'm your humble servant. Use me. Broken as I am, use me. Whichever way, And then
Yeah.
that's when I use what is left of my savings. I put the investment in, because I don't look at it as spending money. I look at it as an investment for myself, self-improvement.
Yeah.
6 years away, and then for the 6 years away as a stay-home mom, and I went to education industry, and for 2 years I was away from working industry again because of the injury. I said, I have to stay relevant. The first setback was when I was a stay-home mom. There was this bubble that I built around myself, and I thought to myself then, as long as I'm a good mom, as long as I'm a good wife, everything will be okay, until it wasn't okay. Okay, first setback overcome. Second setback, the injury. And again, I said, right, what doesn't kill will make you stronger. And I said, okay, let's do it. Okay, how bad can it get? All right, I've already been on the ground. Hit rock bottom. What more you want? That's all I have. That's me. That's all I have. What more you want?
Yeah. Wow.
Right? So I was like, okay, let's do it. With my last savings, I dump it in. I went for the training, and I realized I was picking up new skills, and I discovered that I was going back to what I love to do, photography. That's how I discovered your face, Leanne. I saw the photos and I was like, wow, that's nice. That's something I love to do too. And I used to fiddle with cameras, and I used to do side hustle, like, helping people to do graduation photos, profile photos. And I fiddle with a lot of camera, the Nikons, the Canons, what have you. Right. So I was able to use what I used to learn. And because now with social media and global digitalization, everything is going digital, right?
Yeah.
We don't use any more of those like manual cameras. So I realized I could use the skill that I picked up from photography and apply it using a mobile phone. The apps are fantastic. So I was learning, I was applying what I know, and then make the best of the situation. So yeah.
That's awesome.
That's
fantastic, Lily. I just love the fact that there's this beautiful saying, and I don't know if it's a Christianese saying, but God uses everything that you go through. Nothing's wasted.
Oh, yes.
And none of your experiences are wasted. He'll use them for His benefit later on in life, in the story that is unfolding right in front of your eyes. And I can really see that you are doing that in your business, and I just want to encourage you with that. It's just beautiful to watch your page and watch your adventures with your son. It's just really, really lovely. So Lily, how long have you been in the business now?
Okay, I joined the business in 2022, right? That was the year when I got injured. And then during that 2022, for 6 months during that time, I was also down. For some personal reason, I couldn't continue. So all in all, between then and now, I think I'm only about a year. It's quite a short period.
I don't know whether people realize that with this business system, that we actually have the benefit of being able to just go, hang on a minute, I've just got to put this down for something in life has come up, and I need to put all my focus on that. And the business just basically continues. Like it
Right.
works in the background of your life as well.
Mm.
With a little bit of check-in. If something major comes up, you can actually say, okay, I just need to just have this moment in my time, in
Yes.
my life, just to
Mm.
focus on that, and I'll come back. And you can just continue. Just pick up from where you start. You don't lose
That's
any
right.
titles or anything like that. Once you're, for example, I'm a strategist, I'm a coach in the business. Once you're a coach in the business, that's it. You're a coach in the business. You're not going to have somebody come along and just swoop that out from underneath you because you have something major come up in your life. And I think
Mm.
it's just such a beautiful part of our digital business system. And you're a fantastic example of that. Um, so, Lily, can I just ask you, so what's your goal at the moment that you're aiming for from this business?
To be really, really honest, I mean, people are aiming for that. How do I say it? Like we set a target. Okay, I'm gonna reach this level when I'm here at this time frame. I don't think I have that because my mind is I'm just gonna keep going, keep going, keep going. I don't even set where I am. I'm just gonna keep going
Yeah,
because I
yeah,
have a
right.
big mission in life. Because my mission in life is not just self achievement, but more to be that person that helps others who's gone through where I was. I
Beautiful.
want to be that voice for someone, single mama who has gone through family abuse. They don't have that voice, they're crying alone in the dark. So I want to be that person. I want to do more with this business because I find that if I were not in this business, I don't think I can use my voice or just amplify where I was and then use it as something to help someone. And
Yeah,
this platform, this digital business is awesome because it's giving me that opportunity to be out there, and I can talk to literally anyone who,
mm,
when they are comfortable, they feel that they can talk to me. And I do have so many of mummies who gone through that they reach out to me and they talk to me about their struggles. And I told them it's not so much about business because we have developed friendship, you know
yeah,
so we develop friendship. I mean, business can come later if they feel up to it, right? So that's where I am right now. Of course, if I can go further, the higher the better. But I
yeah,
don't set a target. I don't tell myself like, between 6 months I'm gonna get here, or the next 12 months I'm gonna get there. I say God willing.
yeah.
Said
That's
something,
awesome.
I just leave it to him. I said, you bring me. And then, in the short 1 year,
Mm,
I've already managed to get what? Two mentee, which is good
yeah,
enough. I'm quite happy. Yeah. I've got two
yeah.
mentees. Yeah.
And
And
it's
they're
lovely. It really is it's a lovely experience to be able to help other people to achieve their dreams and to design the life that they're after.
mm,
Um, and I can really see that you're having a lot of fun in that, and it comes through on your page as well. I hope people will just follow the rabbit trail of Lily's. When Lily comments on any post, just go and click on that link of Lily's and go and have a look at her page. Um, so, Lily, I one thing that I would love to ask you with this digital
mm.
business. So, you've covered a few aspects of the business that you like, the program. As a new person coming into the program, what was one thing that really stood out for you?
Okay. When I came in, I had no experience and I was feeling fearful of being in front of a camera, right? Like going on live, and I was feeling really awkward when I'm outside taking pictures of myself. But now I couldn't be bothered. I don't care. I even go
Mm,
live in public, So that is
yeah.
one challenge that I managed to overcome because there is a bigger goal behind it. Because if you
Mhm.
want to reach somewhere, if you want to achieve that success, you have to put in, something got to give,
Yeah.
you have to do something about it, take action, and go through the training, really learn the new skills. I mean, how else are you going to improve if you don't learn, right? We
Yeah.
have to keep
Beautiful.
learning. So yeah, because I realized during my time, we don't have such a thing like, you know, digital social media and all those stuff, because now you see that all the young kids sitting in the stroller, the first thing they do is they do the swiping, you know. They
Yeah,
swipe the
yeah,
phone, they change the channel just
yeah.
like that.
Right.
During,
Yeah.
I believe, Leanne, like during our time is crayons, you know, coloring book,
Mm-hmm.
Legos, or Barbie doll. Yeah.
Yeah.
So these kids are going that. And my son himself, he is so good in TikTok, and I have no clue what TikTok is all about. So I got to learn from him. He has got a lot of followers in his channel. So okay, this mommy got to learn. So there you have it.
From your son.
Improving. So make use of the tools that's available. So there's no such thing as you can't do it. It's just whether you want to do it or not. Step
Yeah.
out of your comfort zone. Step up. Right?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
really,
Mm.
so what most people wouldn't understand is that our training program covers so many different platforms that are available to have a social
Mm.
presence. So we actually
Yes.
have something that's always being updated. There's always new things to learn.
Yes.
So it's really great if you love to learn.
Mm.
This is an ongoing process, and what's more, it's complementary as a digital business owner. The training is complimentary. You don't have to fork out money monthly or even fortnightly
Yes.
to obtain it, which is a
Mm.
very unique system, which you don't get that these days. So,
Yeah.
um,
I have this
really,
experience also. Yeah,
yes,
because I think in the public, I think like, you know, I'm sure many has asked me before, like, you know, why should I be taking the course with you? Why do I have to learn from you? I can learn it from elsewhere. They have got online courses as well. But my question is, I'm posting to the person who asked me, is this. Now, okay, fine. You are registering for the course, right? You're paying for it.
yeah,
Awesome.
yeah,
I am so glad you're taking up the putting in the effort of learning new skill and improving
yes,
yourself. But my
yeah,
question to you is 3 months down the road or 1 year after graduation, what you learn, does it still stay relevant? Do they support you upon graduation? Do they just drop you there? Okay, I give you the certificate, you graduated, that's it. Do they
yeah,
give you the website? Do they train you to study the Google Analytics? Or do they teach you how to do script writing? Do they teach you how to do photo taking and editing and using the AI tools? Oh my God, this learning is just going to keep going and going and going. Yeah, I know people say that you learn 2 to 3 hours a day. That's about it that you can do. I mean, if you have a busy schedule, and I
yeah,
can't help myself. I'm always going beyond that. Why? Not because I'm being forced into it, because I love it so much. I love doing
yeah,
what I do. I find a sense of purpose because I know what I do, what I learn, it reaches out to more people. So
mm,
many others who are walking around with blinkers on, they have not seen this. They don't know anything about this digital business. So it's high time that you find out more about it. Reach out to Leanne. Leanne is such a great coach. She is full of experience. Oh my goodness, what are you missing out? You really, really should, viewers. Reach out to us too. Let's learn together. Yeah.
that's beautiful. Well, thank you. I'm going to leave the interview on that because Lily, you're just a real joy, and I just know that people will be reaching out to you, and I look forward to watching your journey continue to develop as you walk this journey. It's just lovely, and thank you for your time tonight. I really appreciate it, um, guys. I can't say enough good things about this digital business program. And if you're looking for a business, something that you can have running in the background of your life, whether you are a parent, whether you are working full time and still looking after your children, this could be the vehicle that will help you to get and design the life that you're after. So I hope
Mm.
that you will just take that step, go and pop your name and email down for the introduction webinar and just start the journey today. And if you need more information, just say, let's talk in the comments and we'll work that out for you. Lily, thank you so much again, love. I really appreciate your time.
Thank you so much, Leanne, for having me.
It's such a joy. Bye,
God bless
everybody. Thank
you.
you.